Hi, welcome to February 2020. Today I thought I would just get on here and talk about owning our craft. I have found that I have put a lot of cards, I've made them, and then I put them in a pile because they aren't perfect. And today I just want to go over why we should just own what we do, our craft. Why can't we just accept it, own it, and move on? I find myself getting more and more stressed out when I do cards. And I'm thinking, why do I get so stressed out? And it's because I make mistakes. Yes, I make mistakes. All the time. And instead of owning that mistake and sharing that with the person I'm giving the card to, I decide to start over again. And what happens when you start over again? You got to get more product, you start over again, and then you end up changing it just a little bit because you think you could do it better, and you end up doing something different. Then you make a different mistake, so then you tear it up again, and then you do another one. Next thing you know, you've got 3 or 4 cards, and you haven't even done the one that you wanted to do, and that first card just had a minor mistake, but you got so nervous about it and so upset that you ditched it off to the side and didn't want to touch it anymore. I want to get to the point where we should be owning our mistakes, because when I make a mistake, the first thing I do is, yes, I laugh thinking, oh my God, I can't believe I made that mistake. That's like mistake 101 in card making or scrapbooking. Everybody knows not to make that mistake, but I did it. And then I start getting angry because I got to find a way to fix it and to make it better. I can't always do that. I don't always know the right way because I've already in my anxiety thought that the card was done. It was trash. It's never going to be fixed again. When all I have to do is just own it and move on and go on to a different card, or for a different occasion, something else, or finish that card and be done with it. I have an example where I made a Valentine's Day card and I got all the way to the end, and then after I signed it and the whole thing, I realized there was some blue lines. I don't know if you could see it, but there's a blue line in 2 spots. I don't know where they came from. I don't know how they got there. They weren't there when I cut the paper that I saw. So instead of throwing the card away, all I did was write oops on it. And then I actually put a thing, maybe those are Cupid's arrows, just because the recipient needs to see that, yes, this is homemade. And I hope that when they look at the back and they see that it's not Hallmark, it's not another company, it's not Shoebox, it's made by me. It has errors. It made me laugh, and I hope it makes them laugh that, yes, we make mistakes. My mom made a card years ago, made it to reverse the opposite way, and she sent it to me saying it was a left-handed card because I'm left-handed. That was her mistake, but it was my reward. I got the card and I laughed, and I still have it. So even though you see it as a mistake, if you own it and you point it out, the recipient is going to laugh going, I can't believe you made that mistake. You're so good. How did you make that mistake? As a laughter, as a part of that is what makes you a crafter. That's what makes you talented. That's what gives you enjoyment in the products that we use. So many times we use stuff and then we actually stop enjoying it, because I know for me, ribbon, I made so many mistakes with ribbon that instead of learning how to work better with it, I put it in a box and I never use it. And I'm thinking I'm not good at ribbon. That's not the case. I should just own when I do make a mistake and just say, yep, that's how I made my ribbon today. And yes, when I tied the bow, I did it with, 2 bunny ears, and I turned it around. That's my way of doing it. It's not perfect, but it worked. I'm going to own it. And I hope my goal for 2020 is to show more crafting videos in my craft room of just enjoying it. Let's put on some music, whether it be inspirational, country, rock and roll, whatever it is, and let's bebop to the music and enjoy what we do. Even if we spend a few minutes just coloring with our pens, let's just enjoy. We've got so many stamps and paper and products that we can make cards every single day for every national holiday, for every occasion, and not have to worry about the mistakes. We have to own it. We have to enjoy them. We have to share them and let other people be a part of our laughter that we had in our craft room. So let's enjoy our craft. Let's enjoy our mistakes. Let's enjoy our oopses, as they say, and have a great time in our craft room. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon.